Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you how I pack this Jujube BFF diaper bag. This is the Monarch print, so it's the all black print with the gold hardware. If you are interested in purchasing this bag, there is a all black one, all black bag with black hardware instead of gold if you're not a fan of the gold. I did buy this one before the black hardware one came out, so I'm kind of stuck with it now, but I do like the black hardware much better than the gold hardware, but it's obviously it's personal preference and all that. So I'm just going to show you how I pack it. I'm packing this bag for a 2.5-year-old my son, so I'm not packing as much as before, but somehow it just managed to be totally full. So let me just get into it and I'll show you how I pack it. So firstly, if you're new to Jujube and you're not really sure about the bags, you can carry this bag 3 ways, with the top grab handle, a messenger strap, and also backpack straps. So it's pretty handy in general, especially having the backpack option when you have a toddler that's very active. So I'm just going to take it off, or else these are going to be clinking around the entire time. And obviously they're removable, so that's also handy if you don't like backpack style and you just want to carry it messenger style. The messenger strap is also removable, so you can replace it with your own seatbelt strap if you want, or any other kind of strap if you don't like the one that it comes with. Okay, so firstly, on the outside here I have my swell bottle. This is the 17-ounce one, and it does fit there nicely. And on this side I have a Funtainer. I believe this is the 12-ounce one, so that fits perfectly in there as well. Okay, so at the back of the diaper bag, so in this pouch here, this is where the change pad usually goes, but I don't use that change pad. It's way too small. It's good for newborns, but for my 2-year-old, he's way too tall for it. I just keep his tablet in there. I think this is a 7 or 8-inch tablet, so it's actually perfect. And this case is pretty chunky too. I find that anything thinner than this doesn't protect the tablet with the way that he throws things. So the fact that this is pretty chunky and fits in there nicely with no struggle, I like that. So that's what's back there, and I don't keep anything else back there. Okay, so this is considered the mommy pocket, but you can use it however you want to use it. I do use it as my own little personal mommy pocket. So how I packed it is, this is my wallet. It's a very thin little wristlet wallet. I don't need more than this, and I just place it there, and as you can see, there is a lot more space for something bigger if you have a bigger wallet. Sunglass holder, don't keep anything in there. This first little gusseted pocket, I don't keep anything there except these 2 clips. Actually, I'll put the stuff back as I'm going. And in this gusseted pocket, I just have a lip gloss and EOS. This design is so annoying. It's just so fat and clunky, but it does fit. It's just annoying, that's all. So then I just have a mirror and nothing else in there. So on the key fob, I do keep my keys. I have no problem with them being there. It's pretty easy to take in and out like that. And I keep my keys in the zippered pocket, so because my son likes to push buttons so much, and I just wanted them to be out of sight, out of mind, so he doesn't try to go for them. And I just have a little vitamin case in the zippered pocket as well, so he also doesn't see that. Actually, I'll put it back in there. Okay, and I do have some room to spare in here actually if I wanted to add some more stuff. Okay, in this pocket I do keep my phone, and sorry about that. So this is a Galaxy S7, and it fits in there perfectly, doesn't stick out. There's some room to spare for some other stuff too. Okay, in the main compartment now. So I do like that the bag has 2 zipper pulls to open with. It just makes things a lot easier. Okay, so this is how I have it packed. I'll show you a little bit. And I do have stuff behind this, but we'll go through this first. So in these pockets, I don't have anything. These see-through picture pockets, as they call them. I don't put pictures in there. I just have those disposable baggy things. But what I was planning on using this pocket for, because my son does have a ton of allergies, I was thinking of like printing out a card and writing down all his allergies and where the EpiPen is in the bag, in case for any reason somehow somebody would need to know that. Okay, so let me just show you this here. So I do have this as like a distraction for when we go out. I found it at Walmart. It's just a little thin case that has markers, and I actually added a play pack coloring book in there, some crayons, and there's stickers, and there's also a pad of car pictures that he can color. So he likes this thing, and it's pretty nifty. I like it. Okay, so there's a front zippered pocket inside here, and it's long enough to keep my first aid kit case. This is a Colibri wet bag, and it's perfect if any of you need to carry around EpiPens for you or yourself or your kid or any family member. It fits the EpiPen perfectly. It fits a first aid cream. I have gauze in here. I have gauze in here. I have Band-Aids and antiseptic wipes as well. And then I just have tissue in that pocket as well. Okay, so this one is the Jujube large set piece and the black diamonds print. If you are interested in this print and you are curious about it, this part here is not white. It's actually like a gray. So I was thinking it was white, and when I got it I was like, whoa, it's so muted. But actually the print is nice, and I guess it's nice because you won't we won't see the dirt so quickly on it. So anyways, in here is our diapering essentials. I don't really think I need to go through it. You basically know what's in here. Change pad, 3 size 5 diapers fit in here. I do have a wipe pouch. The new wipe pouch is for the wipes, and I also have a toilet seat cover in there because every once in a while he wants to go potty. So that's our diapering essentials, and I feel like this is enough. I don't really need a Jujube Be Quick for it, but if I wanted to add more diapers, then the Quick would be much better than this. So the other thing that fits in here nicely is a fuel cell. In here, because my son does have a lot of allergies, it's hard to really trust the places that he's eating from. So there's only a few select places that I trust that he can eat from. So normally I always bring our own food. So I always have this food jar packed with his food. And I have the cutlery here, spoon, fork. And then I have this plastic thingy here with snacks that are good for kids with allergies. They're free of egg and nuts and gluten-free and all that stuff. So good stuff. So if you're in Canada and you have a bulk bar near you, this little pouch is really nice. It keeps, you can put fruit, vegetables, chips, cookies. It'll keep it fresh. It's nice. They have this size and they have a bigger size. So if you can just see how big the pouch is compared to the fuel cell, it's a nice little pouch. I just saw it the other day actually when I was at Bulk Barn. And so that's all I keep in the fuel cell. Alright, so at the bottom, very bottom of the bag, I always keep it laying flat because I don't really want to see it too much. I just want it to be out of sight. This is basically a little pouch I found at Dollarama here in Canada. It's actually a really nice quality little pouch. You have 3 sections to store stuff in. I use it for his clothes and the wet bag. So I have an extra pair of shorts, a t-shirt, because it's summer here now, and I have the wet bag in there, and a pair of socks as well. And I find even still at 2.5 years old, I have to carry extra clothes around because it's just, I've been needing it pretty often. But anyway, this pouch is really nice for storage, and I have the clothes in the bigger section of the pouch, but I can also fill the middle part with something and the bottom part with something as well. So it's pretty nifty. I like it. Okay, so nothing is left in there. So on this side here, I carry another Y pouch. This is the new version of the Y pouch. If you're wondering about this, it's a really nice little wipes case. It's bigger than the old version slightly, and they made this hole here bigger as well, in case you were wondering about it. So that's that. This is the hand and face wipes, and the one in my diapering set piece is for bum wipes. And in this pouch right here, I had this is another Colibri small little wet bag, and in here I keep a I think it's called Silly Kids or something like that. It's a little silicone placemat. It sticks to the table really well, and it's nice to bring with you when you're going out, and you don't have to deal with disposable stuff all the time. You can just wash and reuse it. In this zippered pocket, I just have tissues. The other zippered pocket, I just have sanitizer, spray, and this gusseted pouch here, I just have another another little wet bag. This is a snack. I keep more snacks in here. I don't give him all these snacks whenever we go out, but I just like to be stocked up because you just never know what's gonna happen. And in this side pocket here, another snack pouch. This one here carries a little superhero one. This one here carries just chips, so that one would have to be restocked daily, or else this thing does not keep chips fresh for more than a day. So it's a nice little pouch too. So that's basically all that I carry in this bag. It's a pretty big bag, but I feel like everything fit in there just enough. Anything bigger would be too much. Anything less would be tight and squishy and hard to take things in and out of when I need things quickly, if my son's having a meltdown. And so I do like to have the BFF to carry still. And I like the options of the messenger strap or the backpack. Normally now I'm using backpack for everything. It's just easier. I hate having the messenger bags over me when I'm trying to chase after my son. So it's a great option, great bag. You should definitely check out the buy, sell, trade pages on Facebook. You can find them a lot cheaper than normal. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Have a nice day.